that she's a sanctioned individual and is not welcome here in the UK.
Once celebrated as a symbol of modernity and progress, Asma Al-Assad's fall from grace is as dramatic as the collapse of the regime she's associated with. Born and raised in London, the British-born wife of ousted Syrian leader Bashar al-Assad now finds herself at the center of a diplomatic and legal storm. She is unwelcome in the country she was born in, the United Kingdom. Asma Assad was born in London in 1975, spent her early years in Britain before marrying Bashar al-Assad and stepping into the global spotlight as Syria's First Lady. But her role in the Assad regime has made her a highly controversial figure. As the Syrian civil war spiraled into one of the 21st century's greatest humanitarian crises, the Assad regime faced accusations of war crimes and severe human rights violations. Sanctions soon followed. Asma Assad, seen as a close ally of the regime, was sanctioned by the UK and other nations. Her assets were frozen, and her ability to travel internationally was restricted. Earlier this week, UK Foreign Secretary David Lammy confirmed that Asma Assad is a sanctioned individual and is not welcome in Britain. His words leave no room for ambiguity.
A few days, Asma Al-Assad potentially is someone with UK citizenship that might attempt to come into our country. And I want to confirm that she's a sanctioned individual and is not welcome here in the UK. Let me reassure, I will do everything I can in my power to ensure that none of that family find a place in the UK.
This raises the critical question: what happens to her British citizenship? The British government has the power to revoke citizenship in cases where it's deemed conducive to the public good, especially for individuals accused of supporting or being complicit in terrorism or human rights abuses. While Asma Assad's case appears to meet some of these criteria, no decision has been made yet. UK Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer hinted at the complexities, calling it too early to reach conclusions. This hesitation reflects not only the legal intricacies, but also the evolving political dynamics in Syria. With the fall of Damascus to rebel groups and ongoing instability, the Assad family's future, including Asma's, is shrouded in uncertainty. Her continued status as sanctioned individual complicates any possibility of reintegration into British society. Despite allegations referred to the UK's War Crimes Unit in 2020 and 2021, these cases were ultimately dropped, further clouding the legal narrative.